we're back, and it's time for my guest host interview, and you're going to tell me all about what's going on for the Bluegrass Festival.
Well, you know, the festival happens every year in the fourth Saturday of each September. This year will be September 23rd, but we work on it year-round.
Yes.
You know, we wrote the CVB grant for this year in May of 2016.
Really?
We book our bands in January. We book our food vendors in February, March.
So as soon as you get done with the other one, you just get started on the next one. Yes.
And then when we hit summer, about July, which we're in now, is when we put out the call for our arts and craft vendors.
Oh, good. I love those.
Well, it's always been, since day one, a big part of the festival has been music, arts and crafts, and of course the car show. We can do about 50 vendor booths. We've already taken in 5. In
good.
In the past week.
So people can still get in on that then?
You can. I mean, and that's great news. I mean, we've already got like Kirsty's Customs, with customized T-shirts. We've got our little charms doing necklaces. Tim Billingsley, he's returning for the 3rd year. He's a wood artist. We've got DK's Handmade Jewelry came in today. Jewelry is always very popular.
You know,
item.
I like to get something unique that you can't get anywhere else.
Well, that's just it. This is a great shopping experience because you're going to find things in a price point that may start as low as $5 and go on up. But you're going to get things that are one of a kind, not that came off of a pallet that was in a warehouse that came over on a boat from China.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, and so it's a great time, with it being September, to buy what you need for Christmas, housewarming gifts and whatever.
Yes. Well, you'll have, I bet you'll fill up those 50 vendor spots.
We will. We will.
So that's why you need to tell people now, because
We do.
if they get in late, they might not be able to do it. So.
Well, and it's encouraging that there's already 5, but you know that also represents 10% about the maximum that we can accommodate, and so it is first come, first served. So.
And this is your 20th year?
Our 20th year.
Wow. And I love that Center Creek Park. That's where we usually do an interview to talk about this, and I always say this is the prettiest park.
It is. Because everything's done under this, there's this great canopy of trees, and so most people come just for the music. We have some that just come to eat because we have all these great food vendors.
Oh, yes.
And I probably should stress we already have all our food vendors.
Okay, really?
We can't take
Can't
anymore.
take anymore.
Now we're accepting arts and crafts. Some people come just for the car show, but regardless of what you're coming for, the music just acts as this great backdrop throughout the whole day. And
it's just
but the
so
shopping's
much fun.
unique.
Yes, and that park is different. You know, most parks are just kind of flat. This one is rolling hills. It's just, I always comment on it every time I do our business showcase because it is just beautiful. And I can't believe you've been doing this for 20 years.
Well, this was the dream of the late Jim Wisdom. He was a mayor. And he said, you know, we've got this great gem of a park that, you know, people don't know about. And when they find it, their reaction is like yours.
Yes.
Like,
Yeah, it is kind of tucked back in there. I remember the first time going there, I was kind of going all around it, and I was like, how can I miss a park? But then I found my way back in.
But you know your way now.
Yes, definitely.
And so his thought was very simple. Let's let people experience this park that are already residents of CJ, but also invite people from around the area to come and put a focus on music, family-oriented, kid-friendly, and 20 years later, we've held true to that mission.
And how many do you have about it every year?
Okay, now that part's grown.
Yes,
So,
I mean, it's unreal.
According to the mounted guard that helps us with the parking last year, about 16,000 people. So if you want to be a vendor and put your items in front of about 15,000 people, it's only $50, but you do need to get your application in.
Wow, I mean, 16,000 people in that park. I mean, I'm sure it probably started out as 50, 20 years ago.
It did.
Isn't that amazing? Well, it sounds like a lot of fun. If they want to find out more, do they just go to your Facebook page?
Well, there's about 3 different ways. You can call the chamber at 649-8846. You can go to our website, carljunctioncc.com, click on the Bluegrass tab, or go to our Carl Junction Bluegrass Festival Facebook page.
Okay, great. We'll check it all out, and before long, it'll be here.
It'll be here before you know
Summer
it.
will be over, and fall will be starting. Well, thank you for that.
Thank you.
Well, Stacy Garville will have a look at our forecast coming up after the break.
But first, here's your look at the